our first edition of our online classes on economics, the scope of economics. The scope of economics. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try to speak our local language. Is that okay? To explain. That is in the Twi, the local language in Ghana, Twi. I'll be mixing it with English so that people outside can also, or the international student can also understand what we are saying. Okay. Now, the scope of economics. I'm going to talk about what economics is about, Zauki, but I'm going to do it brief. You, wherever you are, you understand economics. Economics is the most easiest subject you can ever meet. Very, very easy. And it is so real, it is practical. So it is not abstract. Is that okay? It is not abstract. It is something that goes on around us. It is something in our environment. It is something in our economy, in our country. So then it is easy for us to understand. Okay. Now, many a time we do confuse these two words, economics and then management. Somebody will say that I'm economizing my money. Somebody will say that I'm managing my money, or what I have, I'm managing. Just as in our homes, our parents will be saying that manage and economics. Sometimes we don't really get a difference between those two words. But you know what? Management is an aspect of economics. What I'm trying to say is that economics is broader. Now, the idea we get in economics is what we apply as management. The idea we obtain from economics is what we apply as management. Now, what is economics? If I ask you to define economics or tell me what you think economics is, you are going to tell me so many things. You can tell me a lot of things. Yes, I will not fault you. I will not say it is wrong or it is correct. It is your understanding. Is that okay? You know, economics itself has no precise definition. It has no precise definition. What has happened is that over the years, one will sit down and look at the dynamics in economics and will come up with the definition. Then we use it for a period of time. Then another person also comes in when he also sit down and then see that economics is more than what the previous person has defined. He will also bring another one. So that is what we've done till this time. But there is one man whose definition has come close to perfection, and we have been using it for a number of years. To the extent that nobody has been able to, defy that definition or has been able to argument against it. No. The man's definition is close to being precise. Now, who is this man? He's called Lionel Robbins. Lionel Robbins. How did Lionel Robbins define economics? Now, he defines economics as a science which studies human behavior as a relationship between ends and scarce means, which have alternative uses. Okay, this is how the man Lionel Robbins defined economics. He said that economics is a science which studies human behavior as a relationship between ends and scarce means, which have alternative uses. I know that you have read this thing over and over. You read it in a way like a poem or recital, but I want you to understand this. His definition is so full of wisdom and understanding. That is why for a number of years, for so many years, nobody has been able to alter it. What is he saying? First of all, he said economics is a science. Wow, science. You know, in our local language, we say that science is abodiemu nyansape. That is, we are trying to seek knowledge into the created things. What God has created. No problem. What God has created is what we are trying to seek understanding. Is that okay? That is science. We are trying to seek understanding in what God has created. Now, with his definition, he described economics as a science. But let me ask you, economics, are we also trying to study what God has created? Are we seeking knowledge in what God has created? That is no. So what science is that? We will come to that one later. So let's underline that one. Science. Okay. Now, the next thing he said was, it studies human behavior as a relationship between ends and scarce means which have alternative uses. First of all, I'm going to explain ends, I'll explain scarce means, then I'll explain alternative uses. Then we will understand the concept very clearly.